Receive Your Glory actually came out of a place of my personal worship time. I was sitting at my piano in the basement. I had a keyboard sitting out in front of a window, and I was looking out the window. And as I was just sitting there kind of in my personal worship time singing this chorus out, I just started like thinking about what does it look like for God to receive glory here on earth in my life. I had read a quote that said, "Surrender is glory in action." And I just thought that was just so amazing. You know, like, come receive your glory is my life being bowed down before the Lord in surrender. Just wrote the verse and the chorus. And very first night coming into Clay Collective after I joined, we were talking about what songs we want to do. And Josh said, "I really like this song."
We kind of worked on it, and I had another melody for it. And so I sung that melody out with the words that she had used, and that chorus melody stuck, but then we just couldn't figure out how to put it all together. So we tried completely different chorus melodies. We tried different verse melodies. We tried different bridges. I mean, we had probably, we probably had a dozen versions of this song.
We wrestled for 2 years or however long it's been with this song. But I kept hearing from the Lord, even in the frustration of that, I just felt like he said, the timing is not right. It's not right. That it was a timing issue, that he wanted it to be released at the right time.
Finally, we came back to the original chorus melody that we had worked on that first session. We developed the verses and kind of simplified them a little bit. And then Melanie wrote this bridge.
We were trying out different bridges and nothing was landing. We just couldn't figure out a bridge that went with it. And back this past winter, I was actually in my bedroom dusting my dresser and just kind of thinking about heaven and thinking about worship in heaven. All of a sudden, boom, like the melody and the lyrics came. So I ran to my piano, kind of tried to figure out what the chord progression would be in that, and just kind of knew, like, when I wrote it, that this is it. This is the bridge for the song.
What initially struck me about this song was the line at the end of the verse, "Only you." It was just like a statement of abandon, a statement of dedication to the Lord. And it was part of the original verse that Melanie had written, and Jesus, only you. And that line just struck a chord with me. I'm like, that is something that we need to sing.
I would say my favorite part of the song is the bridge. I remember the first time that we did it in church and I watched people like grab a hold of that bridge and worship to it. It just was just kind of surreal, and also made me very excited for worship in heaven. Like imagining 24 hours of 7 days, just over and over, people just saying, "Holy, holy, holy."
In the process of this, I really had my doubts. I really wanted it to work, but there were some times where I was just like, I don't know if this is ever going to come forth in a meaningful way. But sure enough, the Lord had a plan, and we finally found it after 2.5 years.
So if you haven't heard it yet, go check it out on any streaming platform that you listen to your music on. You will not regret it.